everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard. There goes Sterling Shepard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Number 87.
Sterling Shepard. 62 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Score, Giants 7, Buccaneers 0.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 48 yards on the ground. Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 5 now. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, Jones forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And Tate's got it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Giants first down.
Now Jones. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards and a giant first down. From the gun, Jones flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Tate. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Another try for Barkley. And this time he is in.
Yes. Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Saquon Barkley taking it in. And the Giants have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Giants 14. Buccaneers.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Mayo brought him down. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. He's at the 30.
Is that it?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 76 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
14. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 30.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down carry for Barkley. Down right around the 25. William Golston in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And he finds Gronk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Buccaneers, first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Jones going to throw again. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Buccaneers 22, Giants 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20, and he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4.
Ball play action. Jones escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 11.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. picked on by Logan Ryan. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First and
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.